up everyone, welcome back to my channel Embracing Life. And in today's video I'm gonna do the budget closeout for the month of October. So without wasting any time, let's jump directly into the video. Okay, so I have zoomed you guys in, and for October we were working with 14,500 rupees. First comes giving. For giving I have spent the 200 rupees, so I'm left with nothing. Next, for expenses, oh boy, in this month I've just gone way above it. Like for this month's budgeting, you remember I have started the month's budgeting from 6th of October, because till 5th of October I have taken it up into the September's budget, and yet I have gone overboard this. For eating out, especially for this, I need more money in this category, because I have spent 2,200 rupees in eating out, and my budget was 2,000 rupees, and like the total amount is way above it. This is just my portion that I'm taking into account. So yeah, this is what it is. So it's a negative of 200. For travel I have spent 375 rupees. That's also just my share, so yes, the remaining is going to be 125 rupees. For fun, also the fun money is, I think, going to be okay, because I don't usually go above it. That was only one time I went above it. Let's see, it's going to be 170. And this negative 200 rupees I always take from the miscellaneous category, so what's left is 100 rupees here. Okay, so these were the expenses. So the total expense here is going to be, so it's 2905. So the total expenses was 2,905 rupees. So the remaining amount that should be left is 395 rupees. Okay, I went out of the frame now. So the total spent amount is 2,905, and the remaining amount is 395 rupees. And as you all know, by this time this money is going to go to my savings challenges. So stay tuned for that video. Okay, next comes the sinking funds. Let's start with the low priority sinking funds. So here I'm going to show what I was talking about in the previous video. So for the month of October, I'm going to write down, this is the budget for the month of October, and this is the spent, that is whatever I have spent in these categories for the month of October, and the remaining amount is going to be, logically, the remaining amount of the previous month, that is September, minus the spending of this month, is going to be the current remaining. This is the logical explanation for this part, but what I do is simply I just look into my binder and I look into the cash trackers and I just write them down here. It becomes easier in that way. So let's begin with this category. So for personal, I have not spent anything, so the remaining amount that I have is 4,500 rupees. For shopping I have spent 877 rupees, so I'm just gonna round it up to 880. So the remaining amount left is 630, that is left in my envelope right now. Wardrobe, I have not spent anything, so the remaining amount left is 600. And for self-care, I didn't allot anything, I didn't spend anything, so the remaining amount in self-care is 100 rupees. So the total expenses in my low priority sinking funds is 877, and whatever is remaining right now in my low priorities binder is rupees 5830. Next comes the high priorities one. So for the high priority sinking funds, for hobby, which is nothing but the paper cuts and the deliveries, I have spent 580 rupees, and the remaining amount that is there is 1470. For emergency, I have not spent anything. That is the life happens. Well, I should have named it life happens only. But anyways, the remaining amount is still there, 1500. And this is like a buffer category. If I need money in any of these, I will take money from here. For medical, I have spent 240 rupees because I had caught cold in the beginning of this month, and I'm left with 500 in here. And this envelope is having pretty less funds. I need to grow this fund even more. Subscriptions, well, for subscriptions now I have spent 200 rupees, and the remaining amount left is 300 rupees. And this is going to grow because what I have taken up is that I have taken up yearly plans. So this 200 rupees is basically going for the OTT subscriptions, all those Netflix and Amazon Prime and all those things. And this 300 rupees I'm going to let it stay and grow until it becomes 3000 rupees, and that is the yearly plan for my phone recharge. So yes, this is the new, so this is what it's going to be from now on. For travel, I have not spent anything, and the total amount remaining is 2500. For vacations also I have not spent anything, and the total remaining amount is 2000 rupees. Festivals, I have spent everything what was there in the envelope, so I'm left with nothing. Gifts also I have spent everything. As we all know, this is the festive season, so all these funds were spent. So I have spent 2500. Whatever was there inside that envelope, I have spent everything, and it became 0. And my birthday also I have spent 1000 rupees. So, and the remaining amount that is there is the 500 rupees, that is the stuffing from the month of October. So I have spent 1000 rupees from the previous stuffings because my birthday was in October only, so I spent it all. So let's see the total now. So this was the total spending that I did, that is 4720. And what's left in my binder, let's see. The total amount that is left in my high priority sinking funds is 8770. And the last part is the savings. So for savings I have not spent anything, and the total savings that I have done till today is 3000 rupees. So the total is 3000 rupees. Alright, so let's do the monthly total here. So the total income that I was working with is 14,500, and let's calculate the total expenses. So it's 200 plus 2905 plus 4720 plus 877. So the total expenses is 8702. Why is there a 2? Oh, okay. So basically round it up to 8700. So this was the monthly total expense. So this was my monthly budget, and this was the monthly total expenses for October. And the net balance that I have is this minus 14500. It's going to be 5798, which is basically 5800. So that was it for my October budget closeout. The next video is going to be my budget with me video for the month of November. So stay tuned for that. And if you have liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. And until next time, see you, take care, bye bye.